Hey guys, today I'm going to be building a HTPC, home theater PC system, hook up to the TV, and I'm going to be using parts that I, have extra parts lying around. I'm going to be using those, so I'm going to tell you each part as I use it. So I'm not going to go through all the parts individually. Just as I put it together, I'm going to tell you the parts. So it's going to be pretty over the top for a HDP system because of all the when I start using the parts. But it's going to be I think a pretty nice HDP system, because in the future I'm probably going to play some games on it. But for right now, it's just going to be for a media center and entertainment computer, just for videos, music, stuff like that. But all the parts, almost all the parts, are, in my opinion, overkill for a HTPC. So if there's people looking to build a HTPC right now, you don't need to buy the parts I have, and use a lot of money. But I'll show you what I'm going to be using. So the motherboard I'm going to be using is this 970 Pro. Let me get it in the shot here. You guys can see that. This is the 970 Pro from Asus. And I think it's one of the last AMD boards they made. If I'm correct here, I might be wrong. But this one actually has where is it here? Here it is. Let me flip it around here. It has a M.2 slot, which you don't see on these earlier boards. Right here, M.2 slot is right here. But it's one of the AMD boards, and this is I believe the socket AM3 Plus. I think this board is. So you don't see those on a so this is one of the last boards they made when M.2s were going to come out. Right here, you can see he has the slot already prepared for it. And let's see, trying to get a clear shot of this here. That's the regular USBs. USB 3. You can see still it still has a old mouse plug. They don't put these on there anymore. Not the ones that my latest editions anyway that I've built don't have those. Yep, but this is the motherboard I'd be using. So let me get my rear I/O shield here. Install this first to the back of my case. And guys, I already have a PC video of me building a PC, like section by section, part by part. So a lot of this is not going to be in the shot, so I don't want people to be angry, but there's already a video on my channel of me building a computer system part by part. And this one won't stay in place for some reason. There we go. Got it in place here. Let me give you guys a shot of it. There it is right here. I just installed it in the back here. Rear I/O shield. Okay. I want to say I didn't show you guys, but I have a video already that does individual sections of PC build, so I don't want you guys to get mad. Okay? Alright. Now, this is in this this is an AMD. My clip up here. It uses an AMD socket. So the one I am using is, let's see if you guys can get that. This is the AMD. This is their FX series sockets. It's the 8350 4.0 gigahertz socket here. This is an 8-core. Let me get the. It's really bad image here, but hopefully you guys saw that earlier. But this is the socket I'm using. And as always, you guys line up the little pyramid right here with the one on the motherboard, and you won't have any trouble. So line this bad boy up like that in place. You guys can see that. And then push this lock down, and that bad boy's in. And this is my Noctua. This is a low profile CPU cooler. I don't remember the exact model, but when I find it, I'll put it into the description link. But right now I cannot remember the exact model for this one. It's one of the NH ones. I'm not exactly sure the model type, but it's a low profile cooler, Noctua. And this one won't be staying because I will be changing it out for a more powerful air cooler. I can't put a water cooler in this, but I haven't told you guys, but this is a Lee HTPC case, and the way it's designed, I can't fit one in here, so that's a problem with that. So I'll be using air cooling when I switch this out. It's going to be a more powerful Noctua version, not this way. It's going to be a little bigger because I have to make sure it's the right size for my case. So allow me to put some of the thermal compound on this bad boy here. There it is. Right in the little center. Oh, I gotta make sure this is lined up right because of how I'm gonna be plugging it in. I want my wire to be close to the CPU fan header on my case here. So I'm gonna make sure I get a good. Alright. Then I'm going to boil down. There's two screws on each side of this. You guys probably saw there's like a bracket. A bracket's already installed on this. Because as I was saying, these are parts that I'm reusing, so bracket's already been installed, guys, so you won't see that process. There's other videos on my channel for that, so don't cry. Alright, I think I got that one in. Alright. Got that one in. Now I can just go back and forth until the screws stop turning. Then I'll know that it is seated on top of the CPU. So I'll just keep going back and forth because I want to keep the pressure even. You want to go back and forth. You don't want to just do one side and then flip over to the other side. Okay? Just keep going back and forth till the screws stop turning. Alright, this one stopped going. And This one's almost done also. Yep, that one stopped turning. Bad boy's in. Then your boy here is gonna turn this, moving down a little bit. Let's see if I can, because I want you guys to see my memory here. I want to get it in shot. Okay, now I'm going to be putting on my memory. It is XPG from ADATA. This is their performance memory. And this is DDR3. Guys, this is 8 gigs of DDR3. The total I'm using is 32. But they're 8 gigs a piece. So that's another crazy amount of RAM for HTPC, but you know, it might come in handy later. But it is the XPG from ADATA DDR3 1600 memory. Total 32 gig. When I put these in, I get it seated on both sides. Wait, I want to make sure you guys can see this. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Even though I already made a video on this, you guys can search for that, but alright. And you get both sides in, you go in and you hold it down on both sides at the same time. It clicks into place. Because these pins, you might damage them if you just do one side first and then do the other side. So that's one way I keep from damaging the pins. Just do it at the same time. There we go. Now that's just 32 gigs of RAM, guys, that this HTPC will have. 32 in that bad boy. 32. It's like, why do you need 32? I don't know. 32 is a good number for me. Memory is lying around, you might as well, you know. So I got my CPU in, CPU cooler, my RAM. Now I'm gonna drop this bad boy in my case here, the Lee. This is an all aluminum case here, all aluminum body. The case is, I've had this case for a while, so I'm not even sure if they still make these. It's one of their older HTPC designs, so if they still make them, I'll put it into the description link. But can't make any promises. Sometimes they discontinue stuff, so we'll see if this bad boy is still around. And I'm gonna be screwing down my motherboard here. And this one has 9 screws. That's right, folks. 9. And you're gonna get to watch me install all 9 of them. Ah. So sit back, grab some popcorn. Prepare for the mess, because guys, I'm not planning on cutting anything out of this video here. So you can skip, do whatever you have to do, but this is going to be a long video. It's going to be long. Those who don't like long videos, I'm sorry about your bad luck. All right. Whoa! I'm halfway there. Sorry about that, guys. I went crazy for a sec. You guys can call me the crazy PC builder, Mr. Cray. Alright, I got all in. Now I'm gonna tighten them all down. So you tighten them down until the screw stops turning. You don't need to go crazy. Just tighten them down. When the screw stops, it's done. You don't need to go stupid on it. Stop, it stops. And the screwdriver, usually the screwdriver will just spin on top of the head when it's tight. Unless you're putting too much brutal pressure on it, trying to be Superman, then it won't. You'll just destroy it. But do your little thing. Make sure you got them all. Now, this Lian Li case here has a little bracket or holders for each. Say it has for the hard drive, and it has it for the for your or for me, I'm gonna be putting a Blu-ray drive in here, and also a power switch, I'm gonna call it. What is a media controller, but the software not so good, but I like that it has a function to power on and off my PC. I'm gonna show you guys. Here's the remote. It's a Veris. I believe these are not even made anymore. So you guys probably won't even see one of these. I don't think they're made anymore, but you can see there it has a little infrared, and it has the cables here. They hook up to your motherboard. They hook up to your motherboard cables, plus your power switch and your USB header. But it's amazing. I love this thing. I don't know why they don't make them. I guess they weren't really popular. A lot of people probably didn't even know about them. But I love this thing. Turn my computer on and off like that. I don't have to get up, press a button. Got your own remote like that. I like that. Now, what I'm gonna do here is take this. I think it has a bracket here. Let me take this little unit out here. There we go. This is all aluminum also. This is the hard drive holder. Drive holder bay. You must be punished. Now, get that bad boy. And I'll be using this Western Digital SSD 1 terabyte. This is going to be the main boot drive. And then I have 2 terabyte Toshiba mechanical drive. 2 terabyte Western Digital Green mechanical drive. 1 terabyte Western Digital Green mechanical drive. So right now, I'm starting out, I'm going to be using 4 drives in this bad boy. Start out with. There's probably going to be some more things going on later, but right now, that's what I'm going to start out with. And it can hold 3 mechanical hard drives. The way it's designed, it can hold 3. And then you can put your SSD at the bottom here. This little opening right here. Is how they, because of how they have the screws on the back of this, you can put one in the bottom. Oh my goodness. I think I broke something. Line it up here, you guys can see. These little 4 holes down here. Screw that in. So that's where that bad boy's going. Yeah, I think I broke one of the drives already. So I told you guys, get your popcorn. You don't want to miss this. And we've got these little rubber washers or dampeners, whatever you want to call them, for the vibration. But I don't think they're that advanced. It's just a little rubber, a little rubber thing here, so it's not really anything. But whatever. Now, find some screws for this bad boy. I would go color coded, but this case is going to be closed up and you won't be able to see anything, so I basically pick whatever color screw I want. No one's going to see it anyway. So, pick the little black one. There it is. I just hope I have enough of them. I have all these hard drives. Screw in. Yes, I'm not screwing it on camera. I said before. But for those who got angry, he's not screwing it in on camera. There. You happy? Screwed one in on camera. Now eat your popcorn. Okay, now is this guy gonna screw all of these in one by one like that? What's going on with this guy? Psycho. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Just to piss some people off. That's what I do. One by one, each drive, I will screw them in. I will waste all your time. It's going to be a 5-hour long video. I don't care. You will have to go through the process with me. This guy's a freaking psycho. Yeah. Alright. I got 2 drives in so far. And I dropped one already, so it might be broken. But I'm still putting it in there. But that's one thing you guys should know, please guys. If you got mechanical drives, try not to drop them. It won't be pretty. That part's staying in there. You guys thought I was gonna edit it out. I'm leaving all that in there. I'm not editing it out of anything. Drive drop, camera shaking. That's part of the whole show. If I edited that out, you'd miss it. I can't be doing that. Make any sense? This guy gonna keep talking to himself like that? Yeah. Yes, I am. The heck? I'm actually gonna talk to myself. I'm talking to my new HTPC. CP305. Okay. Jeez. Is this guy gonna show anything, or is he just gonna stand off to the side and just screw in hard drives? What the hell? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Got a brick of drives. Dare me to drop it? Drop this thing down and destroy a lot of money worth of hard drives here. Well, when I bought them, the prices of these have gone down, but back in the day, that's a big money drive. It was drive for rich people. You couldn't even look at these drives. There's so much money. So much money in these drives. I'm gonna have to have these stick out here. I was gonna have it down at the end, but the way this is, you can't have it like this or you won't even be able to plug the stuff in, because it'll be very awkward. So easier, I'm just gonna have it stick out like that so I can get to the connections easier. So that's just easier for me. I don't want to do all that work. Trying to be lazy. Extra work. Jeez. I don't even want to choose these things in here. But I said I was gonna build it, and I will. Right. There's little bad boys in there. Look at them sticking out like that. Let me get my cable set up. If you guys remember these. I usually don't use these anymore on my builds. I use M.2 drive, so I usually don't use them, but this is an HTPC, so I am going to use them. And a lot of people still use them for their SSDs, but I use PCIe interface cards and bolt my SSDs to that. It's all about cable management, so that's why I do a lot of that. Cuts down on my clutter when I do that, instead of having a lot of cables. I just started breaking it down to the components connections so that I won't have a lot of interference with wires and such. So that's one reason. I like to do that sometimes. Now, had to bust a package open. It's been so long since I used these stupid things. Had to break a package. Like, package was sitting in there still sealed in the bag. That's crazy. That's how often I use these things. Look, I got another one and sealed in the bag. I didn't even touch. So this build, they have gonna have so much, all these connections going on the motherboard. Oop, oop. Look at these stupid connections everywhere. It has six SATA connections, so I'll be all right. I only got 4 knocked out right now, so that'll be okay. Get this out of my way here. You guys want to see? You can see some of my. This is all my parts, my screws, all parts for cases, all that, whatever that is. Now, if you're going overkill already, you might as well keep going. Grade max. Know what the max is for? 1,000 watts of power. That's what it's for. I'm putting a 1,000 watt power supply in my HTPC. 80 plus gold. I love gold. And it's a semi-modular power supply. It's not fully modular. It still has the main connection here, but it's semi-modular. So the 1,000 watt destroyer of worlds will be installed in this bad boy. I might have to take my support bar right here to get it in, because it is a large size. Yeah, I might have to take that off. Yeah, I didn't want to, but I have to. It's extra work. And all these, most of these connections, I won't even show when I'm plugging in all these connections. I probably won't show all these, just because I have videos like already, like that show this. It's just, you know, it doesn't really make any sense keep doing that, but come on, there you go. To leave one of those in, get that bracket out of my face. Then I'm going to connect some wires. Wire up, Nelson. I'm gonna ride this bad boy. For my SATAs. I'm gonna wire these bad boys up. Get this out of off here so I can connect this stupid thing. Yeah, I guess I'll show you guys one. Be nice. Put that one right here. It says peripheral SATA, and then you take this one and then you ram it into the hole right here, like that. Okay, so you ram that in there like that. All right. On the design of my Lian Li case, this has to be sideways like this, so I have to drop it in side to side like that. Get you now. How you doing? All right. I think it went in there. All right. Now I got to put my support bar back up. All these stupid cables. Get back in there. have my support bar. I don't want my case to bend. It's all aluminum. It can't take it. Put my support bar back in. There we go. There you go. It's gonna be okay. Won't let anything happen to you. Aluminum prices are skyrocketing. One of these cases will probably cost you $1,000 now. These are Lian Li cases now. Wow. They must be through the roof on the prices for these things now. Lian Li's all about that aluminum. Gonna have to be high rollers to get Lian Li. Right. Now I'm gonna screw down this dumb bit. Well, you know. Let me see if I can use my thumb screws on this bad boy, actually. If I can, then I'll just use some thumb screws on it. I won't have to worry about. Alright. Oh, if you were guessing what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. Just if you were guessing, because I didn't show you, so. I like to keep people guessing. What is he doing? This guy's insane, man. Freaking psychopath. And all these thumb screws in here. Don't need a single tool. That power supply has entered the building. Yes. Now, if I can get all these stupid mechanical devices connected, it'd be cool if I could just figure out here we go. There we go. Get up out of there. You have work to do. I'm gonna try to have these around a little because I have 4 drives to connect on this. It does have 4 connections on this thing. But we'll see what happens. Sometimes you can't get all 4 of them connected. Is it? See, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to connect wires together. Okay? Jeez. My body's so picky. I want to see everything. I'm trying to get these wires connected. The way it is designed, you can see the wires already twisting around because the way SATAs are designed, they go in a certain way. So I got to twist these wires around to get them lined up so I can connect into their power. So that's what's happening. Yeah. Now, I might be just use this one strand to get all these in there. Wow, I didn't think I was going to just use this one strand of power cables to hook that up. But it has been done, so I know everybody doubted me. Like, this guy's so dumb, man. I know what the hell he's doing. But I did it. All those doubters up there making fun of me. There's so much cable sticking out of it, you can barely get in here. So this is a Lian Li case, man. It's It's not built for all that crazy stuff. It's just built for a regular case. It doesn't care about your cable, setup, all that. It doesn't give a crap. Leanne Lee just builds the thing like, you know, builds the case. It's like, Leanne Lee's like, put the parts in the case. I don't give a crap about what else you talking about. Just put the crap in the kite. Hey, you get in there. Stupid bracket. There's one thing, I didn't mention about this to you guys. This bracket. Oh, I hate this stupid bracket here. You have to get it lined up perfectly, or it won't even get back into the freaking the whole setup they have, because they have two little stupid holes and a little screw that holds it in place. The design is just dumb, but let's see. Leanne Lee said you put the parts in the computer. Don't worry about anything else. Just put the stupid parts in the computer. Okay? And I have all these cables right in front of it, so I can't get the screw in. So beautiful. I love it when it's amazing. You get a single one of these in there. This bracket is a joke. You want to play rough, huh? Huh? Say hello to my little finger. Whoever designed this little bracket over here, right in front of all the cables, give that guy a promotion. He might be the CEO of Leanne Lee right now. The guy might be the CEO. This is gonna take me a whole day, so I'm gonna have to do that off camera before I go crazy. Right. These huge cables right in front of the bracket. So amazing. And there's another bracket over here. Why does it hurt me? It's here like that. Right. Let me connect some of these fans. This only has 3 fans. And a 120. And I believe those are 80s. I don't freaking remember what they are. So let me plug in some fan cables to calm myself down. Before I snap on them, you know, calm down a little bit. I don't want to go crazy on them. I don't want to snap out on them. Right, let me find it. Maybe find the CPU header on here and put them motherfucker in here. All right. As always, I'm surprised too. This motherboard has a pump header on it. So this motherboard had like all the stuff right before it went like mainstream. This motherboard had already had all the freaking connections. That's cool. Now I need some more fan heaters, which this motherboard has. The fan heaters lying around here. If I can just the ones I want to use, because they're all freaking all over the place here. So yeah, where is it? Bet you guys never seen this before. Fan extension cable. Yeah. You hook that bad boy up like so. Extend your fan cable. Magical. Some magic. Look at that. Never seen that before. So, got the fan header way the heck over yonder. I just do that and bam! Bam! Just like that. Connected. Guys never seen that before. That's some crazy stuff right there, man. That's some Houdini type stuff right there. I've never seen that kind of stuff before. But let me stick the wires in here. And this other bracket here. Let me get this bad boy out here. Hopefully this one goes back in. Or I might have to do it off camera also. But this is the other bracket for the. I'm gonna put my Blu-ray drive and I'm gonna put my power controller. That's why I haven't hooked up the power cable to the PC, because I'm gonna have to hook it up to the power controller that I'm gonna be installing here. So that's why that's not hooked up to that. But here's my Blu-ray drive from LG. Life's good. I'm gonna use that. So that's what that bad boy gonna be on. Put some little teeny screws in it. Old markings from back in the day when I used this. Little baby screw on there. Little baby screw. I don't even need to put all these screws in here. You can put 4 on each side, but I don't need to put them all on here. Are you pissing me off? All right. All right. That's me screwing in a screw right there. It has begun! Mortal Kombat! That dude crazy. Damn, what's wrong with that dude? I'm losing screws! Screw down! Screw down! There, I'm screwing in another screw. Just thought I'd tell you guys. You didn't see me doing it. I'm doing it. I'm screwing in another screw. Screwing it right in, man. Let's do that bad boy right in there. Huh? You see me screwing. I'm ailing. You know, because I'm screwing dirty. Gonna get me screwing dirty. Bam! It's been screwed in. That it is. Now, one thing I hate about this, I'll show you guys here. Let me just do this real quick. You have to line this up just right. Hold on, guys. I'm doing it. You get out of here. You have to line this up just right, or it won't even stick out of the little hole here. So that's one thing I hate about that. I'd probably have to fix that off camera. I don't want to make the video 5 hours long. Just maybe 2 or 3. I don't want it to be 5 hours. So. Oh, this is the thing. Put all the stupid wires in here. The hardest part of connecting this is there's a little header back here where the power header from your PC goes. Woo! Boy, that's fun to do. So if people have never had fun doing that, I hope you get to experience that kind of fun. It's so exciting. Trying to line this bad boy up with the other one, because I don't feel like taking this bracket out again when I freaking do it. This thing, just the design of the thing. It's just about just put the parts in there. That's Leanne Lee's way. Just put the parts in there. I don't have time for these crazy weirdos. Functionability and all that crazy stuff. Just put the damn parts in there. What you talking about? So, now let me try to get this bad boy lined up so I can get this thing in there just right. Probably not lined, but probably close enough. In my opinion, it's probably close. But I'm gonna check, because this thing is so hateful. So hateful. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. It's gonna some adjustments, but it's gonna be in the little cabinet. Don't have to be perfect. It's gotta look nice. And it look nice. No, that's all that matters. What, guys, miss me? Had to get a dot screw. The final screw for the job. Okay. Screw you! Damn it. I said screw you! This screw's an a-hole. Trying to put this on camera. This screw is an a-hole. Let's see if it's the bracket lined up any better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Toaster strudels. Excellent. Right. Now what I have to do is put this power switch on the motherboard, and then the power switch from the case goes into that little power controller, and this one goes into the main power, and this one goes onto the motherboard here. So that's why I didn't connect it yet, because I have to connect it to this or it's not gonna work the way I want it to. So you just get this, line it up with your main power controller unit here. There it is. That's in, and then you put this one on the motherboard. Now I'm gonna have to move some wires around. Because I have to do my favorite part. I don't know if I should do this on camera. I might say something bad. But oops. Jeez, all these wires are getting trapped on little pieces of stuff everywhere. Amazing. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I should do it on camera. Because I gotta get the wire deep down in there. Deep. Yeah, where is it? I see a reset. Hard drive, I need power switch wire. I need power switch. There it is. It's the old trusty power switch wire, which I have to get down in here. Yeah, I got to get it down in there. I'm gonna try to do it on camera. I'm try. If I can do it, if I can't, I'm gonna go psycho and turn the camera off. Cause I am known to go psycho. I am known to go psycho. I think I did it. I did it! I did it. Don't understand. I did it. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright. Yeah. Wires everywhere. Back in there. There you go. There you go. Yeah, stupid thing. That has to be adjusted. Alright, so got that knocked out. And this bad boy goes to the motherboard. That's why I waited for that, because I had to connect that bad boy. And it's like gonna be a mess in here. It's just the way this case is. There's really no help in it. It's a mess. But you also have USB header. This is a part of it too. And then this one is for the motherboard. And we connect those bad boys. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? See, I have to make a decision here because I have a couple of front panel headers. So I'm going to try to decide, see how many of these headers I have here. Since I'll be needing two open ones, one for my power control and one for my front end audio, which I don't really have to have it, but it would be nice to have it connected, you know. And I see some. There's my. These wires are already tangled. Get off me. Right. I see some. Let me get a shot. Where is it? Right there. Right here. My finger. I don't know if you guys can even see that. A USB header. There's like two of them over here. No, actually three of them. So I hit the jackpot, guys. Got three headers right there. I'm gonna connect this one too, because this one has 3-pin. So there's one slot that's blocked off. Did it. I did it. That one's connected. This one. What has happened? Whatever. This other one is a full connection, so just make sure it's lined up, because it has a part where a closed off pin right here. So just make sure it's lined up exactly with that pin on your board, and you'll be fine. Mine's on the bottom. It's not easy filming by yourself and plug this in at the same time. But I did it! Don't ever said I never tried. Get that in there. This one, audio. It says so right here. I can read audio. Try to find my audio here. Let me get. I shouldn't even be holding this thing or moving around like that. There it is over there. Here's my audio down here. Right down there. You guys can't even see it, can you? You can't even see it. It's a little grainy, but it's down there. It's down there. Believe in my words, okay? Believe in my words. And this one also has missing pin right in here, right in the center there, like that. So make sure you have that one lined up also. And let me try plug this in while I'm doing this. I might not be able to. Yeah, I did it while filming, plugging in at the same time. I'm a genius. All right. Get the camera back down here. That's crazy. That's craziness. It's craziness. All right. So, got the USBs connected. And I got audio connected. Yeah, there's a lot of wires going to be in the way here. Hey, but this case, just the way it is, there'll be a lot of wires in the way. I didn't even try to put in my graphics card yet. Jeez. There'll be some problems. Jeez. But I can solve them. That's what I do. That's what I do, baby. That's what I do. Okay. That bad boy's in there. This is gonna be so filled up with cables everywhere. There's my USB 3.0. Connect that bad boy. There you go. Sit down and shut up. All right. Need one wire. With a Blu-ray. They're using that one. That out of there. I'm gonna need one for the graphics. And one for CPU power. This sucker's here somewhere. It's an 8-pin. Got one right here. 8-pinner for the CPU power. Attach that. No, you guys want to see it. There it is. Can you see it? It's right there. It's right there. It's under here so that the wire doesn't get in the way of anything. Just plugged it in. It's right there. You guys always wanted to see stuff. Jeez. This thing is a mess. Oh, the wire came out. Ah. Okay, this thing is a freaking mess. I'll tell you guys. This Lian Li case is just about function. It don't give a crap about how the wires look. Don't give a crap about none of that. All it cares about is, can you put a PC in here? You can do that. That's all it's worried about. These are all the front header wires. Reset, LED, all that good stuff. That's what these things are for. And all my data cables. But that's really everything else I have to hook up. It's basically done. And as I said before, I have a video building a PC step to step. So I'm not going to go into everything. Like the rest of these are going to be hooked up off camera. So next time, yeah, you see it's going to be turned on. So be prepared for that. Alright. I got some of my stupid cables out of the way, because this is going to be horrible cables everywhere. As I said earlier, this is not for cable management. This case, it's a case, put your components in and go. So this is what this case is about. You can see. Not a lot of places to put your stuff. All right. Now I've connected some of the headers with the reset switch, LED switch, with all those, etc. The little cables that attach to the motherboard here. As I've said earlier in the video, I've already made a video of building a computer, and I've separated into parts and showed every single thing. So I'm not going to show every single thing on this HTPC. So some things are not going to be shown in the video. So if you're going to be angry, you're going to be angry about the video being long, real long. So sorry about your bad luck, guys. But I will show some of the other stuff. Like I'm going to show my putting in the graphics card. I'm going to show putting in the TV tuner. Little stuff like that that weren't on other videos, because this is going to be HTPC mostly until I upgrade my CPU cooler. I'm also going to use it for games, but not until I update this CPU cooler. So starting out, it's just going to be a HTPC. So that's far as that's going for right now. See, that's why I have the Blu-ray player installed on that, which won't be used a lot because most of my files I have in digital format. So just older things I have that I haven't digitized yet. So we'll see how that goes, but it's ready. Now, let me stop kicking the camera around so you guys can see some of the stuff here. All right, let me get the graphics card I'll be using. I'm going to be using the Radeon RX 470 Armor. It is from MSI. Here it is. It's 8 gigabytes. It's overclocked. And I'm using it as a HTPC. So you guys will probably can tell from the the model I just said, which I'll say it again. It's the Radeon RX 470, because this is an older model, but it gets the job done, and I'm putting it in a HTPC, so it doesn't really matter, and it's going to also play most of the games I want. It's not going to be fantastic ultra settings and stuff, but it'll be probably I'll probably get a lot of them close to high settings, but you know, we'll see. I don't want to push it yet until I get the my new CPU cooler, so I don't want to push the excuse me, on my components just yet. But once I get the CPU cooler upgraded, I'm going to push this graphics card and I'm going to push my CPU. So that'll be later on in the demonstrations. Because right now all it's going to be is just a HTPC hookup. So now let me get into this here. Even though I've already done it on a previous video, just for those who are always upset, I'll put it into my card slot. One right here. PCIe interface. Just make sure that you push this down. This is a card lock here. Push that down. Open that up. So you put the card in there without any trouble. And you get your little card Oh, this is fun to do while you're filming at the same time. So cool. Then line it up and press it right down into the slot, and then the little latch will clip and lock it into place, and it's in there. And then for me personally, get me a little thumb screw and drop it, and I'll pick it up again. Then I'll try it again, drop it again, then I'll push my hand in here and keep on repeating the same getting the thumb screw and dropping it process for I don't know how many times I'm going to do it, but it will be in the video. It will not be edited out for your pleasure. So thank you. I do what I can to help you guys out. Alright, so that's in there. Got an 8-pin connector right here, which, believe it or not, I have one. It's right here. It's amazing. Plug that bad boy in and move on with my life. If I could stop moving the camera around. Some people might be seasick by now. Hey, but that's why they make medicine, okay? Don't blame me. Get your medicine. Jeez. Everybody's always so picky. Why does he move the camera around so much? Doesn't he know I'm trying to see stuff? Like, oh. People are so angry. This is why I don't move the camera around place, because it's hard to get this connector in. So let me stop doing that and put my connector in here. Let me stop playing for a second. All right. You guys know I love you guys. I'm just joking. Just joking. You guys are so serious. All the time. So serious. Technology's easy and fun. You guys are making it so serious. God. And what is with this connector? You're starting to make me angry. Hey. Huh? Oh, I was just drunk for a second. Okay. There we go. Here's the connector. There we go. PCIe. This is the main connector for it. Alright, got that in there. Alright. Gotta figure out a way to force this down. Hopefully I can get my top of the panel on this case. Woo, design. Not fun. All right. Get that in there. Cables. Next, that I want to install. God, guys, calm down. I made a mistake. Jesus. I get all fired up, weirdos. Alright, this is my tuner, my TV tuner card. I'm too messed up. My TV tuner card. A must have, in my opinion, for HTPC case. You know, get you some TV channels, get you some DVR going. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what I'm using. Excuse me, guys. Hopig, Hopig, Hopu. I don't know. I don't know. Is it Hopigo? I can't do it. Something Hopug something. I don't know. But it's a TV tuner card, and this is the HVR 1600. Okay, it's dual tuner. See, you guys see the back here. So I'm gonna put this bad boy in here so I can get them damn channels over the air, as they call them. OTA is them over the air channels with my TV tuner card. And the operating system I'm going to be using on this is Windows 7. So I'm going to be using the Media Center. So that's one of the reasons that I'm going to be using the operating system. Got Windows Media Center on here. Quick DVR setup. You know what I'm saying? Your boy try to save himself some work. You know? Boy try to save himself some work, man. Oh man, gotta take stupid thumb screw out of here. Well, he give me extra work, thumb screw. Get out of here. Alright, get thumb screw out there. PCIe interface. Because this is what this card takes. Because it's a thug card. So it uses PCIe interface. A lot of the newer ones, I believe they use the X1 slot or X4, whichever they decide. They're smaller, but this is this model. I believe this is a older model. I forgot when this one came out, but it's one of my other parts I found lying around, you know, and decided to use in this HTPC build. So that's why it's in there. And then it has where's the what am I doing here? Oh, I was building the computer. All right. Then I'm going to be using my Wi-Fi adapter card because this motherboard doesn't have a built-in Wi-Fi, so I have to get me a little adapter card here. You know, make everything wireless. You know what I'm saying? You guys know. You guys understand. It's you guys can see it. It's the TP-Link AC 1900 dual band PCIe adapter card. Okay, so that's what this bad boy is. If you guys can see it, but that's what it is. Okay, this one's in black. There's like, I think there's like a red version, but when I got this one, I got the one that was in black because of the last build I used it on. But I'm gonna use it on this build, and it matches the case anyway, so it don't matter. No one is gonna be able to see it anyway. And this is at least it looks like a X1 connection right here. See the smaller connections. So I'm going to drop it in. See if I can find which one it go. It's which slot it drops into. Hopefully I can, because There we go. Dropped in there like a beauty. Want to see it? I'm gonna have to move the camera around again. Hope you guys are prepared. There it is, dropped in like a beaut. Like a beauty. That's right. So beautiful. And remember, guys, I gotta keep saying this, because I know a lot of people, they like to be angry for no reason. There is already a video on my channel. Not even I should say a whole bunch of videos, actually. They even got their own playlist, actually. There's like a whole playlist of me just building and building a PC, putting in different peripherals, and I got them like in separate videos and or episodes, and so you guys can see each one. So I don't have to go through every single part. All right, so I got my TV tuner card in, my graphics card, my wireless card. What else should I do? What else, huh? You gotta think. What do you gotta think? Right now, I don't need anything specific in here, but I do have room for actually 2 more cards, but the other one is way too close to my graphics card. So I probably won't even try to put something in there. And I have one more, that's another PCIe slot for like dual graphics. So I'm not sure what I want to put in that slot right now. But I might put in my Elgato card, actually. I might put my Elgato card in. So when I have it ready for gaming, I can just upload my gaming video. But this is the HD60 Pro Elgato streaming game capture card from the old Elgato. I might drop this bad boy in there. Put it in the, I can put it in the PCIe slot. The way it's designed, you can actually do that. So, I think I'll put it in here anyway. I'm not ready to have the games and everything uploaded on this yet, but I think I'll just have the card installed, ready to go. So I filled up my quota of peripherals. I can't put any more cards in. Well, I can, but I'll block the airflow to my graphics card, which I don't want to do. And I don't plan on using dual graphics cards on this. But you never know what might happen. I might find one of these cards again. I don't even know if they're still around, but I might find another one and have dual graphics on it. But for right now, no. And we'll see what happens with that. But it all depends on if I can find a card to put in here to switch my wireless card out to configure this, because I don't want to get rid of the tuner. So I'll have to find a way to get a wireless card in here. Then I can remove the wireless at the top, switch it with it again, put a dual fan. So you know, it's all future stuff. So let's see. But everything is hooked up, guys. The graphics card, the Elgato, the TV tuner, the Wi-Fi, everything's hooked up now. All that's left to do is put the lid on and plug it in. This is as best because these wires are going to get... This thing is just a complete mess. This case wasn't designed for anything else, but that's that. My aluminum panel. Look at that. You guys can't see anything. Blacked out. Look at that. You can't see anything. Where'd everything go? This is weird. This guy's a weirdo. Just a black box. Look at that. Look at that. It's insane. Well, I got that. I'm gonna hook it up to my TV real quick so you guys can see it come to life. And that'll be the end after I show you guys it hooked up to the TV. I'll probably flash a video for a few seconds. Just trying not to get copyright striked. But the games and everything else will not be shown on this yet because the CPU fan is not powerful enough. And I don't want to overheat it. So I'll get that knocked out so you guys can see this baby lit up. Okay? Alright, now we're over by the TV here. I just tossed it on top so you guys can see it. And I'm going to use my remote here, hopefully, to turn it on. Hopefully the battery's not dead because I didn't test it first. That's how I roll. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully I get a signal on this stupid thing. Right. I don't know how far away I can be from this stupid receiver. Doesn't look like it's getting a signal. Battery might be dead. I hate that. That's not good. This stupid battery. There it goes. This stupid battery. I guess it was loose or something. But it works. Remote control. Activate. There it goes. There she goes. Starting up. Man, I don't even know how long this video is now. I think it's like 5 hours long now. No one's gonna watch it this far. And I hate this. When this pops up here, usually when you hook a TV up, some TVs, not all of them, but this TV I have it hooked up to, for some reason, it's all off. So I have to change the aspect ratio on it. There we go. That's better. A little bit like now. Let's check here. I have my, well, I have media center, all that, but those have to be hooked up. I need an antenna and everything for those. And I have not done that yet, so, but you can see, I think you can. Let me try to get a shot of this TV here for you guys. Alright, here we go. Let's get this in the shot. guys can see what I'm looking at here. Because I'm right on the TV right now. So you can see that all my hard drive showed up that I installed. All 4 of them. And then I'm going to check. I'm just going to check something real quick. I'm not going to play them on, but I'm just going to try to get a little clip real quick, because I'll get striked with the copyright demons. See that there? Had to get out of there real quick. So my movie files are working. That's good. And all my software is installed, but it's not gonna work because you have to have your antennas and all that hooked up. So nothing's gonna happen. You can see it tried to do something, but nothing's gonna happen. Yeah. Get out of that, but that's for my tuner card. Oh, it looks like it's trying. Oh my god. The tuner cards are not actually set up. It's not set up yet, but it looks like it's trying. It's trying its hardest. You guys can catch a little glimpse of it right there. It's trying its hardest right now. But I haven't got antennas or anything hooked up for it, so it's just, I guess it's grabbing signals out of the air or whatever right now. So it will be set up eventually, but right now it's just picking up whatever signal it's picking up, I guess. Somehow, I don't know how it's doing it, but it's picking up a signal. But when I get a antenna hooked up on it, it'll be ready to go. That's funny. It's still trying. Shut that down. And I also have one game on here. This is the old Halo. I don't even remember. This might be the first one. You guys can see. I think it's like the first one. So that's the game I have on there for now. So it will be hooked up, updated later, but for now that's it. The video is already 5 hours long. You guys don't need any more, so we'll leave it at that for now. Okay? Let's see what's going on YouTube here. Not much going on YouTube. But that's it, guys. Thanks to all those who watched the 5-hour video. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope it helped you.